Get this real quick. Everybody in here, make sure you let me know if you can hear me or not. It's very important because I'm using something right now and I want to know if y'all can hear me. So if y'all come in here, let me know. I'm trying to literally do like 4 things. Let me know. I'm trying to literally do like 4 things. Let me know if you can hear me, guys. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm trying a new thing that I got here. So let me know if you can hear me on the mic. That's all I need to know from y'all. If not, I'm going to disconnect it. So let me know if you can hear me. Hold on 1 second. Guys, give me a second. I'm just sharing this. Guys, let me know in the feedback if y'all can hear me or not. Guys, let me know in the feedback if y'all can hear me or not. I'm using something, so let me know if you can hear me or not, so I know not to use this anymore. So write in the chat room if I should use this anymore and if you can hear me. Chat room if I should use this anymore and if you can hear me clearly, all right? So that's type of 1 in the chat. Can y'all hear me on the mic? Let me know if you can hear me. Y'all hear me on the mic. Let me know if you can hear me. Yes or no? Yes or no? Can you hear me? Yes or no? There's literally somebody sitting there right now. Can you hear me? Yes or no? Damn, dog. Yes or no? Can you hear me? Nah? All right. I know what I got to do. I got to go through the what's the name tomorrow. So anyway, what's up, Jack? That's probably you 9 times out of 10. Bitch, just let me know you here. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm doing this for you. This chick, that's her problem. All the time that I don't know her. Let me know if y'all guys can hear me on the playback. Let me know if you guys can hear me on the mic. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, yes or no. So I can start this and get on with it. Word, yo, there's some sad people. Hi, can you hear me? Okay, you guys can hear me, right? You can hear me clear? All right, cool. That's what I'm asking you. So I'm up here anyway. So I figured I'd do this little piece real quick. Huggy, I'm up at your well, now you're home. You know where I'm at, right? All right, so we ain't gotta say too much. You know what I mean? This ain't for everybody else, it's for Huggy. So listen, Huggy, I peeped some shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I figured I'd come over here and rap to you for a taste and let you know what I peeped. Good, I'm glad you guys can hear me. Now, Anton, Levy, Attwood, and his whole little crew over there, they doing something real slick. And I saw it earlier when they did a live earlier, and they were trying to key, and he, you know what I'm saying, their way out of it, and act like they wasn't scared. Nigga, you scared. That's a great actor role, but you scared. You scared. You understand what I'm saying? And so as I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, you know what I see right now? I see some dudes right now trying to save themselves. That's what I see. I see some dudes trying to remove themselves from the situation by saying they're inclusive in the situation. You boys wasn't named in that suit. All right? Let's stop the cap right now. All right? So they did a little show today, and it was very slick how they did it. That's why I say I grew up in Connecticut, man. I know what I'm talking about. So it was very slick how they did it. So what they did was they went online. Give me a second, guys. I'm putting my glove on. It's freezing out here, like factory. So I saw these two. They went live earlier today. And when they was live, it was them, Smallville. That's what you call them, Smallville? That's what I call them, Smallville. Schmo. What a joke. They stay trying to act like they tough too. But I ain't here just to, you know what I'm saying, sit up here and make fun of them or nothing like that. No, I'm here to offer counsel. So listen to me, Huggy, if you hear this, all right? And if you don't hear this, make sure you pass this on to Jaguar Right. Listen, Jaguar, I got a little epiphany, a little pinochle here, all right? You know where I'm at, right? All right. So I was talking to somebody today. Don't ask me who. I was just having a conversation. Hey, how you doing? I was just having a conversation. And it came to me when I said, I saw these two dudes do a video this evening. I saw him throw up a video last night, and both of them included Jaguar Right. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I was like, they don't seem like something Huggy would strategically tell people to put out when I saw the last clip they put up. And in that clip, Jaguar saying, oh, no, they wouldn't want to sue me. And I don't know if this is a recent clip or whatever. Listen, Huggy, stop saying stuff like that on camera. Trust me on this one, all right? I'm trying to help you out. You understand? I'm trying to help you out. And I'm trying to help you out through this whole shit before. You know, you can say how you want to. You don't like the way I talk, that's fine. You know, but regardless of the fact, they're using her And they're using many of us because we actually are from the music industry, unlike a lot of these people that are online talking about the music industry and they have no opinion about the industry. Well, these dudes, they sat there and meticulously acted like they had been in the game for years. After I heard one dude say, oh, I did, how many years you say you did? 13, 10 years or whatever the case may be. They all try to act like they're tough guys or whatever the case may be. And these are just three basic white guys. That's all they are. He was talking about, yeah, I beat up the CO and blah, 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 blah. What kind of grown man that talk like that are so much, grace as they try to project themselves as being? So I had a few laughs. I listened to it or whatever. And then there was this one part that snuck up in the whole diatribe that really took me for gold when I saw them sooner or later after that turn around and say, yeah, we're going to throw up this video right here. And this video is going to detail Jaguar Wright saying, oh, no, they ain't going to sue me. Listen, Huggy, fall back. One thing you don't want to do right now is challenge people. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if you're not financially prepared for that. And you know what's going on? You know his money is long. You know his money is long. We ain't got to talk too much or whatever. And that's for you too, I'll be sure. That's for you too. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not saying this to scare nobody. I'm not here trying to, you know what I'm saying? Really, most people don't even want it like that. Shit. To be quite honest with you guys still hear me? Most people don't even want it like that. So what I'm telling you, Huggy, is I'm telling you clear. Listen to me very clearly. Stop getting online challenging niggas. I'm trying to tell you, all right? You got a good little run right now. You can talk about what you want to talk about. You can move how you want to move. And I'm not saying don't talk about Pup. That's ridiculous. But what I'm telling you is stop challenging people. You understand what I'm saying, right? Now, I'm up here at your home. You understand? Your former home. You ain't out. Ain't that right? Huh? Hold on one second. I'm up here at your former home. You know what I'm saying? And there y'all go. Right here. See, this is how real I get with it. Let me show y'all where they at on the board. You don't see it already? That's Jaguar Wright's imprint right there. And then I told y'all it was Universal Music Group that succumbed her record deal. Well, there it is right there. These are all subsequently all the other record labels that Def Jam is with. You understand? Well, Universal Music Group, including Def Jam. How about that? Def Jam, how about that? Universal, UMG. And I was going to talk about the Drake thing, but, somebody asked me not to do that, so I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? Because then that'll stop me from being in certain places. I'm like, nah, that ain't the topic for me to talk about. So that's the only thing I wanted to come up here and say, Huggy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing I really wanted to come up here and say on YouTube tonight to you. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no threats. Ain't no, be scared or whatever. Just be careful, ho. Don't be sorry. Be careful. Them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Them ragtag British motherfuckers, what they're going to do is they're going to basically, you and I are the direct link as far as the music industry goes for them to have something to talk about. So if they don't have anything to talk about, you understand what I'm saying? They have no show. Now, nobody wants to go over there and watch this show about UFOs and witches and all that other weirdo shit they be over there talking about. I give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? If the UFOs do come in, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Here's one for you. If Santa Claus showed up tomorrow and he said, I want a second round of cookies, would you be prepared? You get what I'm saying? If the Easter Bunny showed up tomorrow morning, would you say you're prepared? You know what I mean? So, what I'm telling you, Huggy, I'm telling you something. You know what I mean? You call it what you want to or whatever, but I'm trying to tell you out of musical flair. Let's put it that way. Huh? You know what I'm talking about. I ain't got to say it too much. And I want to make sure she get this or see this or whatever before I skedaddle. I just thought in my mind, I said, yo, you know what? Let me go live right here because I'm going to do a whole totally different live in a minute. But I just want to tell you, Mom, stop testing niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Like, stop testing niggas and stop letting them two motherfuckers. Listen, what he's betting on is this. The UK got different laws. I found one particular law today that was amended not too long ago, and he thinks that he's exempt from that. But the reality is it was an amendment in a bill that was passed where you can do international lawsuits. Now, he's privy of that now. And if he's not privy of it, you better do some research while you're doing all that talking over there. Oh, that boy does a lot of talking. Untouchable, is he? Oh, he's untouchable. Listen, if I was a new father, the last thing I would be doing is being outside taunting people that got more money than me. You understand what I'm saying? The one thing I would do if I was a new father, I wouldn't be out here taunting people that make more money than me. They got a lot of money at disposal. And that's what this man is doing. He's taunting because he thinks Puff is gone. He thinks nothing's going to happen. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, dude, I'm not talking about in a physical way. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, listen, how much is how can I say it? How much is your future worth? You understand what I mean, dog? So I say like this to you. You and Smallville and that other weirdo that you had over there talking about, that was my celly. I was like, that was your celly? Yo, I ain't even gonna hold you. I showed that video to somebody and they was rolling. It was like, yo, Sean look a little moist. I was like, hey, a little bit. I'm just saying, Smallville, you might want to chill the fuck out because, you know, the problem is these niggas, they talk real matter-of-factly. You understand what I'm saying? That's all they are. That's all they are. In the eyes of England, this is the lowest end of the spectrum you can go right here. This is Yorkshire and Westminster trash. I know him when I hear him. That Cockney accent. Well, they're trying to sound British. You don't sound British. You sound countryside ghetto. That's a fact. You can sit over there and giggle all you want to. I tell people, and I've been telling them for 5 years, you can sit there and giggle all you want to. You could be like, ha, ha, he. But just like in the words of Cypress Hill, when the shit go down, you better be ready. Talking about, yo, he went live talking about, yo, we got mentioned in Diddy's lawsuit or whatever. Now, the Courtney Burgess, I want to holler at you real quick. You understand? Courtney, they're trying to set you up. What they want you to do, and I saw it the first time when it happened, and I'm going to tell you again, all right? Now, listen. Courtney, there's a way out of this way. Just listen to me real quick. And Ariel, if you're there, with your pretty ass. Listen, I like that girl. I really do. I like her. I like her. Listen to me. This is the thing. All that stuff that has transpired already has already went down or whatever, and it'll be handled appropriately. But this is the main thing right here. Courtney, do not go on that show on Saturday. Listen to me very well. They're trying to will you in. Remember, the last time you was on the show, they were making fun of you after you left. They were making fun of everything you were saying. They were making fun of everything that you are. Even today, they were trying to joke you, because they think shit's sweet. Like I said, sometimes people, they get a laugh in early. They get a laugh in early. And later on, they ain't laughing so much, you know? So thank God I had a nice little lawyer buddy of mine that looked up that law and passed that information on to me. He said, oh, no. You can sue somebody in the UK and they'll expedite the process because of this law right here. I said, oh, shit, really? You bullshit. You bullshit. So that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it. I'm just telling you. You understand what I'm saying? Just think of it as friendly advice. Now, I'm not saying stop your litigation, stop your countersuit, or whatever. What I'm telling you is you're going to put the nail in the coffin if you go over there talking to them wallows. And I would even tell you, and I'm pretty sure Ariel will agree, you shouldn't be on any more podcasts for a while. You know what I'm saying? If you got something to show and you got something to put out there, put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure people are watching. If it's really something there, they'll comment on it and all that, whatever. But if you ain't got nothing to show, just leave it alone, you know? Because what's going to happen sooner or later is this. You're going to be in a situation, $50 million is a lot of money. And you know they don't ask for that in one drop. You understand what I'm saying? So the only thing I'm telling you is, Courtney, do not go on them two boys show on Saturday if I were you. It's just a suggestion. You can do what you want to. But what I'm telling you is, I don't think you should. I smell a setup. And I smell two dudes trying to cover themselves. So in the future, if something go down, they can make themselves exempt from everything else and put everything, all the blame on Huggy. That's the only reason you will put up a clip like that. Now, just to reiterate what I'm saying, I worked for Bad Boy for over 17 years marketing artists. I know shit that you would never even think of. Sometimes when y'all throw things up and y'all think y'all having a run, I said, no, you're just having a good day. You're just having a good day. But Courtney, listen to me when I tell you this, Playboy. Listen to me very well. Don't go on their show on Saturday. They're trying to set you up. They want to invite Jag over there and set her up too. So y'all two get arguing or whatever the case may be. Huggy, listen to me. If he lying, he lying. Let it go. You are not the prosecutor. You are not, you understand what I'm saying? Let it go. If he lying, he lying. If he's telling the truth, then he's telling the truth. I'm cool with either one if it's there and prevented. But what I want to say is, produce. But what I want to say is, Huggy, be careful when you out there and you talking to these people. What you're seeing, Nate, real quickly is a lot of people trying to cover themselves and try to be, You going to the free hotel? It's running out. Anyway, some of our local trash. You can't be cocky. You said the free hotel. That's another story. I'll let y'all know that. But Courtney, listen, man. Don't go on this show. They're trying to set y'all up. They trying to get that footage. So if something go down with them, and they was pretending like they wasn't nervous. Y'all niggas was nervous. That's why y'all was talking about it. So about, Bubblegum sent me an article, but I can't read it, and they had us involved. They ain't have you fucking involved, nigga. It had News Nation. Trying to act like you on the same level as News Nation now. I be like, they sitting over there laughing. We laughing at you. Dude, you small beans. You think you big. And that's the ones I like the most. So I'm just telling you, listen to me, Courtney. Don't go back over there fucking with them. You understand what I'm saying? Because when it go down, they're going to dump everything in your lap. Ariel, I would tell you the same thing. You're a lawyer. You figured out how you want to do it on your own. I respect it either way. But I'm telling you, don't go back over there talking to those guys. If you want to talk to somebody else that ain't so salacious or whatever, feel free to do so. But them guys, I'm trying to tell you, right now they trying to get footage so they can cover themselves. And the reason they want to cover themselves, if they get any potential litigation or anything of the such, they'll be covered. You understand what I'm saying? So be careful when you're talking to these individuals. These individuals don't mean you no good. Trust me when I tell you that. Hey, that's my personal opinion. You understand what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. This is somebody trying to get some attention. The point I'm getting at is, guys, Ariel, if you are smart, you advise your client not to go on that goddamn show. Trust me when I tell you this. They're going to post that shit up, and they're going to put it in segments, and they're going to make it look like they wanted to make it look. This is a manipulative man, very manipulative man. Very, very quick. And if you don't know, or you didn't grow up around people, you wouldn't even guess it. You know what I'm saying? But Sean is off the hinges. It's all good though. So Huggy, like I said, I just want to come up here, drop that in your ear. You understand what I'm saying? Up here on the YouTube real quick or whatever, and just let you know. There's a lot of people out here that are doing these internet shows or whatever, and they're doing it for their own gain. That's all they're doing it for. They don't care about none of these victims. They don't care about none of that in a real way. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Once again, we up here. I figured I'd come up here real quick. You understand? Because I had to cancel something else anyway. I said, let me hop up on here on YouTube real quick while I'm up here. And if y'all wondering where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? We up here at the record label that did it all, including Jaguar Rights. Hold on 1 second. Former label right here, Uptown Records, as well as Al B. Shore right here. You understand? See, they go to imprint right there on the door. Hold on 1 second. I told y'all, it's cold out here, y'all. It's like 18 degrees. I can't even write my Cash App in there. It's so cold. I got to keep the freaking what's the names on. But y'all see, these are all the record labels that Universal Music Group owns. So Federal, Republic, Island, Def Jam, of course. Let me zoom in on this a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I live in the Northeast, man. I live in New York City, tri-state. Imperial Records. And right there, who do you see? Uptown Records. Get it? That's Jaguar Rights and what's the name? And that's why I said it's under Universal Music Group. That's why I ain't trying to cap on you and nothing, dog. But when you said that shit, You said I bought it up to $1 billion company. I bursted out laughing when I heard that shit. I said, nigga, you know damn well there ain't no $1 billion company. It was only worth $50 million when it got ascertained. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't that right? 50 million. Not $1 billion. Stop getting on NBC telling them lies, boy. Stop getting on NBC telling them lies. Anyway, listen, I'm going to be back in a few minutes, y'all. Just give me a few minutes. I got another one for you. I just had to cover it. Yeah, it's cold, son. Even the camera freezing up. You know shit real. I was warm as hell in this motherfucking building. I came out here, it's cold as fuck out here. Anyway, I just want to get that, put that in your ear real quick. Huggy, just watch what you're doing out here when you're talking to these people. In my opinion, I will say to Ariel, I will say to Courtney, both. This ain't some shit to scare you. What I'm trying to tell you is don't go over there. I see what the move they're trying to make. They're trying to make it so they're going to ditch you sooner or later, Huggy. Trust me when I tell you this. They're going to ditch you sooner or later. And when they ditch you, they're going to ditch you because they're scared. You know what I'm saying? That's why I kept telling you. I was like, that nigga's soft. You know what I'm saying? Like, he mad soft. Because I know when somebody is hide, he hides behind people. That's what he probably did when he was locked up, hide behind people. The other one was on there today. Yeah, you know, and I kind of assaulted somebody. Dog, listen, man, stop talking about you assaulted a CEO on camera. You sound stupid as hell. That nigga like 63, 80. Smallville. That's what I call him, Smallville. And I wanted to say this too, because I was supposed to say this. To any cop or any federal authorities that's assisting these men, you better bring them in too. You better bring them in. That's all I got to say. All right, guys. So like I said, yeah, they good, Caitlin. They good. They ain't gonna like me anyway, because like I said, I'll be telling that real shit. Like, these niggas be having fantasy dreams talking about what they talking about. I'm like, nigga, my life ain't no fucking fantasy. It's a real deal. And I know, oh yeah, I want to throw this in before I leave. I want to hold on, let me see something real quick. All right. Let's make sure somebody, I got to walk with somebody real quick, so it's going to be like a little delay. I saw when I went live today, and that's why I put up that picture. 10 minutes later after I was live, these three dudes, and the other dude was a new dude. I had never seen him before. He had a whole bunch of tats on him and all that or whatever, talked real sweet. He's like, hey, girl. That nigga almost sounded like King Payne for a minute. Oh, shit. He almost sounded like Pork Chop for a minute. I was like, oh, shit. Is that Pork Chop? Anyway, they had this rather feminine sounding man on there with him who was Smallville cellmate. You know what I'm saying? How long was y'all cellmates, Shot? We got to talk about that, Shot. How long was y'all cellmates? Watch the video. You see what I'm talking about. Fuck that. I'll promote that video. I'll go see that. But they went live 10 minutes after I was live and started talking or whatever, what they were talking about. Listen, dude, let me make something clear. I don't want you. I don't want your network. I don't want your peoples. I don't want to be spoken about you. I don't need no promo from you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with this conversation you having right now? This is the conversation. That's all it is. You understand? So you make the move you want to make, man. But like I said, if I was a man or two men with brand new born babies, I'll be watching the way I move. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't ever think in the eyes of the law that you're untouchable. You understand? Like, that's what you think. Let me explain what I mean by that, guys. In England, they have a different set of rules as far as, what do you call it there? What you could cover, what you can't cover, whatever the case may be. Now, I heard that from somebody else, and I just heard it when I was circling around or whatever. Like, you know how people come into people's feeds and shit like that or whatever. I don't know if you're talking to me, you talking to them. You understand what I'm saying? But be easy with that shit, too. So anyway, listen. Long story short, I saw the videos, I saw the plays and everything that these guys have been making. These are old white dudes. Like, no offense. But old white dudes that are ex-prisoners. And that's the shit that's confusing. I heard this man say he did 13 years in jail. I said, what the fuck did you do 13 years in jail for, sir? Talking about, yeah, I punched the CO. It was very ugly. And a blah, 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 blah. Nigga, ain't nobody worried about you goofball ass niggas. But all that shit about, yeah, ding dong, Pup is dead. There's nothing going to happen. All right. Let me ask you this. How short do you think a motherfucker could reach with $1 billion? That's what I'll be hearing all this shit. Oh, Puff going broken. It's over for Puff. And how do you know this? You know, and this is the exact stuff that they were talking about in that lawsuit. You guys are sitting around talking about this person's broke, this person's this person's that. You don't know any of the characters permitted. Now y'all trying to clean it up, allegedly. Nah, nigga, because you got like 30 videos that don't say allegedly. And that allegedly shit only go but so far fucking hard. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm trying to tell y'all, this internet, and I'm glad you said that, Dizzy, this internet game about to switch up. Y'all don't understand what that Puff did was once again change the game from behind prison. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not sending no shots at nobody, but well, there's a couple people in particular. You know what I'm saying? Like that one girl. I'm gonna talk about her in a few minutes. Y'all gonna people on it. But Courtney, don't go over there. They trying to play you, son. Or New York, they trying to play you. Like, we ain't gotta be friends, we ain't gotta be cool, but trust me, son, they trying to play you. The same way they played you on the second interview. So you think the third one gonna be better? And they trying to play you too, Huggy. They trying to get them clips up now so it can fix up the shit that they done put out there already. Nah, it don't work like that. See, Courtney was at your page. Courtney did that interview and reviewed everything that he said on your page. You understand me? Courtney said that on your page. He ain't say it on anybody else's page. He said it on your page. So when you sit there and try to play Hollywood, he was trying to play Hollywood with it. Yeah, me and like I said, like, are these motherfuckers slow or they like kind of, I don't know. Like, what's wrong with them? You heard about a nigga get hit with a $50 million lawsuit. You're like, you know what? I'm going to talk more shit about him more than I ever have. Because I'm in England and nothing will happen. Is that so? Pop had a house in England at one time, but France wanted him to. I'm not sure. And niggas been going to Europe for a long time. Shout out to Skepta. Yeah, niggas got a crew in England. Deep. Yeah. Anyway, long story short, man, you ain't know that, did you? Because you wouldn't know. You never been in the music industry. Talking all that shit. Them niggas is on there talking like, ha, 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 ha. We're white guys. Nothing's going to happen to us. Oh, man. Nah, sir. You got to be a certain type of white man. And you're not that certain type of white man. I can tell you that from a mile away. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, I live in one of the most opulent areas in the United States, out in Connecticut. And I can tell you straight up and down, I know the difference between an unaccomplished white man and an accomplished white man. And that's no racial intention to anybody, because a lot of white people know that. You understand what I'm saying? I know the difference between an unaccomplished white man and what you feel as accomplishment is not accomplishment in the eyes of many. You understand what I'm saying? This is a man that didn't have no other options. What was you going to do? You was going to go back to the, let me guess, you was going to go back to the, what was you in the stock game? You was going to go back to the stock game? Is that what was going to happen? Huh? You don't want to do that up here. So my point is, and I'll say it again, these guys are trying to clean up their story. They're trying to clean up their story. I said, I can see this from a mile away. So let me see. We're going to throw up some more videos real quick. You know what I'm saying? Clip up shit Jaguar said. Throw that up on your page and give the perception that, hey, this was all her idea. So when the questions start coming out from the lawyers and litigation and things like that, what you're going to say at that point is, hey, it was all her idea. Look, here's the video. It was all Courtney's idea. We just sat there and had to. That's one of the reasons specifically why he sits there and when he's interviewing these people, he just lets them talk. Because he doesn't want to be found liable. But what he doesn't realize is there's a specific law that has been, I think it was amended in 2018, maybe 2017. And it was done for specifically that, for people saying salacious things about people online or whatever the case may be. So it goes to show you, you know what I'm saying? I'll get a little bit more into detail with that one a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? But I want to let y'all know, listen, man, be careful what you're talking about. Now, to Final Boss Stacks, who told you that I was homeless? Give me a name. I want to know who said that. If you was bold enough to write that in my chat, who told you that? I want to hear that. Come on. You wrote that in my chat, so write who told you that. Because I don't know you. You don't know me. So that's some more slander. Which blogger made up this slander? Because that's what they do nowadays. They can't beat you. So what they do is they start making up lies. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies. So who told you that? Come on. Come on. If you're brave enough to write that in my chat room, tell me who told you that. See what I mean? And now the tells get different. So like I said, you know, when you're dealing with these guys here online, don't take them seriously. The reason you don't take them seriously is because, as you can see, most of them don't do nothing but lie. Most of them don't do nothing but lie. You understand? Yeah, so that's the deal there, and that's all I wanted to present right there with that. It ain't really not too much to talk about that or whatever. Listen, if you write anything else in my chat room, though, I'm taking snapshots of niggas that write shit like, homie just wrote down there, you homeless. The other nigga wrote in there talking about some drugs and shit like that. Son, I don't do no drugs. You understand what I'm saying? Every now and then I have me a little drink or whatever. In 5 years, you will not find no videos on here except for this past New Year's of me drinking anything. Nigga came in there and said, my motherfucker, I was a motherfucking alcoholic and said to my pores. I said, nigga, this is potato oil. Like, they'll make up things on you. And that's kind of like what these folks do over there at their channel. They make up things on people. So, homeboy, celebrate your wins or whatever. You know what I mean? Do what you're doing. All right, that's cool, man. That's what's up. What's going on, bro? So that's what's up, man. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? The homie was right here. He's like, yo, ask me if I'm good and shit. So anyway, I'm going to show y'all this real quick, and then we out. Because I see I got to get going for a reason. So let me show you this. You don't want to do that up here. You want to keep walking. So like I said, we up here, Uptown Records, you heard? Nah, UMG, y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I want to get somebody on camera. So anyway, like I said, let me get up out of here because I got something to do. I will be back with y'all like 10 or 15 minutes or whatever. Let me get this goofy up out of here. Let me get this goof. Oh, hold on, before I do that. Yeah, y'all got to stop these little project hallway disses. Like, that shit is corny. You know what I mean? We too old for that. All right, I got him out of here. I just want to make sure I blocked everybody on here. You'll get a lot of goofy people in the chat room or whatever. I don't answer the yo, bro. None of that shit. Like, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm keeping it. So anyway, I'll be back with y'all. I got to run somewhere real quick. I got you. All right, so I got to run, y'all. I'll talk to y'all in a few.